Saturday. So what are we doing today? Well, how far in are we? I didn't even look. We are currently 1 day, 14 hours, 38 minutes in this playthrough. So how many hours is that? 38? Is it? I'm disappointed. 38. I've been playing the game a little bit off. I've been playing this offline a little bit here and there. Earlier today I was just flying around exploring a little bit, and I found my third outpost that I couldn't find because it doesn't show up on the map for whatever reason. Well, it definitely doesn't show up on the map now because it doesn't exist anymore. I picked it up. So now we're back to just 2 outposts out there floating around. Stuff. All the forest and fields around your parents' place have been released in condensation like mad. Can barely see the mountains in the distance because of the haze. Nice. Hey, Lucas, welcome back. Happy Saturday. Listening in the morning. Well, that's just due, isn't it? Found some skill magazines. Most of those are 5% boosts. The one you just found was a recipe. Nice. Anyway. So as far as our outposts go, we're down to 2. So we have one on Mars. And then we have another one over on Bowley. This one I think is a metal mine or metal outpost or something. We'll get picking up, I think, say nickel? Is it nickel? It might be. I don't remember. It's something else. And then the one on Mars is water and chlorine, I think. Something like that. So, occasional thunderstorms here, so we might get cooler. We actually have another hurricane to the southwest of us. It's not going to hit us. I'm not going to get any close, but they're saying we might get some clouds out of it. Not rain, clouds. Might get another hurricane to the southwest. This one's not hitting us, though. So we're good. Anyway, so getting outpost right there. Oh, and I made a couple of little modifications to the ship. Oh, I picked up a second ship, too. First, but this is ours. I painted it. I painted it all white for the most part, and colors 1 and 2 are white, and the third one is kind of like a yellowish gold type color. As far as modifications go, since last stream, I replaced the 2 top engines there. They were basically the same type as the lower ones. Why? Because these have more thrust, and figured why not? We had the money to do it, so we did it. I also did a little bit of repositioning of some parts back here, like so we moved. Oh yeah, we had to, in order to get this to work, we had to reposition some pieces. So this actually extended out more. Like this was farther to the front, and this bottom piece here was actually, this is our drive, our jump drive, grav drive, whatever they call them. That was actually up here on top in this position right there in the middle. So those will push forward. So we took that, put down there. We had to do that in order to get these engines down here because they wouldn't fit. Unless, oh, sorry. We couldn't have these engines on the top level because they were higher than the docking clamp there, and you can't have that because the way ships dock and stuff, so you can't have anything above that. So we had to put that piece down there, put those down there, move these guys down to the middle level, and we're good to go. Also replaced the cannons with these things. Forgot what they're called. They're another energy weapon is really what they are. And they do physical and I think they do physical and energy damage, while the lasers only do mostly energy and a little bit of physical. So, and of course the ballistics do primarily physical. So yeah, so this is kind of like a hybrid, I guess. But they work pretty well. So those are changes to the ship so far today. Also, like I said, we picked up another ship. As you can see, it says ships 1 of 2. This was a pirate ship. The only thing we did to it so far was repaired it and painted it. Basically the same colors as the other ship. How we're going to use this, I have no idea. I have no idea what we're going to do with this. Other than we could probably maybe sell it. I'm thinking, maybe. I don't know. I really haven't. I don't know what we're going to do with it. Because you have to have a crew. I mean, I don't even how do the other ships actually work? It doesn't follow us around. It's just sitting on whatever planet it's supposed to be on. It's not doing anything. And we don't have a crew to put on it really anyway. We don't have an extra pilot or anything. So, what do extra ships actually do for you? Other than that they're there. Alternate mission builds. That's it? They don't follow you around? They don't do any types of support or anything like that? So you can't have a little fleet flying around? That sucks. Anyway. Just other ships. Okay, so it's just something to play around with. And we'll see. Again, something to play around with later on. I just don't know what I'm going to play with it. So do it right now because... Oops.
Oops. Is that all you can say? That was really poorly done.
It's just a compare. Fuel 50, hull 500, cargo is 2100 tops. Cargo capacity in this one's only 200, so this is no cargo ship. The hull at 476, so it's a little bit less there, and the fuel for some reason is really high. I don't know why it has so much fuel, but it does. You can't build a new ship to level up your ship skill. When you level that perk, you have to build unique models. So rather than mess with your main ship, you can do that on a new build. Oh. So you play around with moving stuff around on here and you get experience for that? Of course, you need money to do that too. I spent most of my money getting this thing upgraded again. Oh, I also upgraded the shields. The shields are the next group up. And I found out you can only have one set of shields on a ship at a time. I was kind of hoping to get it two, but you can't. Requirement. Build X number of unique modules. So I can move to ship engineering 3 until I build so many modules. So that's the Starship Engineer, Starship Design. Ship module, superior cutting edge. So that's how you read the perk. What perk? Take skilled hands to not only ships and more resistant, but to repair those systems. No, I joined on the good guys, Fenny. Part of the good guys. Yeah, I don't have level 1 yet. I'm working towards it. I picked up, I picked up a couple of levels, so I think we got, thought it did energy weapons. Yeah, for some reason this one isn't, see how the ones that I have used get that little animation on them? For some reason this one's not animated. We do have rank 1 here. We need, 1 more point? I think I need 1 more point to go down and get to the ship design stuff. You have to level it just like other skills. For ship design, you build a certain number of modules before you can take another level. I'm only in level 2, but I need to build a bunch of ship modules. Okay. And by ship modules, we mean the pieces, right? Like each, say, guns or habitation modules, that kind of stuff. You just put them on the ship, and that's considered building it, right? And okay, where are we? Pieces and building the same modules 12 times on its count. Have to use neat parts. Of course. Of course. Okay, so should we work on some skills and stuff? We're currently deputized, working for the Rangers, the Freestar Rangers. We're a deputy, and we're supposed to talk to Michaela Wagoneer, and we should already be here. We're already here, so there we go. We're at the Wagoneer farm. So now this is, again, we're a deputy and we're working for the Rangers, and as a result...
Hello, Captain.
Where is she? our ranger supporter. I don't know what they call him. The other ranger, the one that actually technically recruited us, I guess. She's not on the ship anymore for some reason. I think it's because we're supposed to deliver her. Oh yeah, and we have now a stairs going through this room because of that lower section in the back end that I put in. You can't get down there, but there's a stairway to connect us to it. We can't get there, so whatever. And these guys, I still have to deliver them where they're going. Ah, this is the one I was talking about.
I am your sidekick, your shadow, your tail.
I always join the bad guys? No, I don't.
Keep your eyes open.
Everything
Okay.
looks good at my station, Captain.
Okay, let's go adventuring.
Can't imagine living on the fringes like this. I think I'll stick to the comforts of New Atlantis.
I'm guessing that's where I was supposed to go. But we're gonna go check this out real quick. Got scanning stuff. I have to check this stuff out on the planet because I'm here for it, sort of. Metabolic agent seed. I get distracted by the green glowy things. Oh, the third outpost that I found was supposed to be a nickel mine, but I don't have the parts to do that right now. So I had to abandon it for, future purposes or reasons. So that's an aluminum vein there. So we could build a outpost around here if we really wanted to, if we get far enough away from this area. Mine some aluminum that way. Always need more aluminum. Okay, what's your problem?
The Free Star Rangers. You have no idea how happy I am to see you.
I'm Ranger Emma Wilcox. My deputy and I are here to help. Now, tell us what happened.
I was out planting in the fields when I saw some men approaching. They looked like soldiers with uniforms and weapons and such. They wanted to buy the farm. Didn't even ask if it was for sale. Their offer was so low, I told them right where they could stick it. They said they'd give me time to think about it, but if I didn't change my mind, I was gonna regret it. Then they left.
They're planning to. I'm bringing on to your question here in a second. If they're planning to come back, they must be somewhere nearby. We hunt those men down like the vermin there are. You said they looked like soldiers, and the reason why someone might want the farm in particular. They look like soldiers.
That's right. The uniforms look like the ones worn by Free Star soldiers back during the war. They had a certain steel in their eyes, like men who were used to violence. I was in fear for my life.
Any reason why someone might want this farm in particular?
Nothing I can think of, no. Truth is, we're in some hard times here. The last harvest was the worst we've had in a long time. Besides, it ain't like there's a lack of available land around here.
How many men were
There
there?
were 4, but when they were walking away, I heard them talking like there were others. Maybe there's more out there.
Fine, coming back, they must be somewhere nearby.
Back behind the house, there's some canyons. They went that way. That place is dangerous. Steep slopes, narrow trails, rock slides, and all manner of hostile creatures, too.
Great.
If you're going after those men, be careful. Oh, there's one other thing. They said they were the first. The first of what, I'm not sure. But there must be more of them coming.
Thank you, ma'am. That should be enough for us to find these men. All right, deputy. Keep that weapon handy and your eyes sharp.
Okay, and ring
These
the
guys don't know we're after them. They're probably not
mining thing.
trucks. Now, let's go and check out those canyons.
Well, Deputy, you've come this far. It's time to take over and show us what you can do.
I hear
That's
voices, but I see no one. I'm just hearing voices. I don't know where my companion. Oh, there she is. She sounded like she was right behind me. Anyway, the mining stuff. So I found out a couple of days ago that the mining device actually has two modes to it. There's regular mining.
No, stop that. You're going to kill someone.
No, I'm not. Then there's, you can charge it up. If you look at the little reticle there in the center, kind of gets closer, you're charging it up, and then you go bam. So it looks a little different. And what I tried to do is I use both buttons at the same time just to speed things along. So it mines faster. Basically, that's what it does. And that's the only different thing about it. Because you can't mod these for whatever reason. I wish you could, but you can't. But that's all it really is. So if you see the laser changing and stuff, that's just the boost kicking in. Okay, so deputize. Find the ruffians. Sorry. Thing. Oh, we also get to try out our new Old Earth hunting rifle with about a little over 100 rounds. Goes that way. Nope, no new one. It's I put a different paint job on it. That's why it might look a little different, because it is technically painted differently. Didn't do anything. Snuffkin. Are you impressed by the graphics? Yeah. They're pretty good.
Quiet out here. I like it. Nice change of pace from Aquila City.
We're not seeing tracks now. Guessing this is the way we want to go anyway. Feel like it's Oblivion graphics. Really?
Are you certain that traveling into these canyons is wise? The route looks treacherous.
Used to love exploring and making maps. These canyons would have kept me busy for months. I'd have looked into every nook and cranny.
Feel like it's Oblivion graphics. Oh, I don't. I don't think they're bad. Yeah, you might want to check your settings. Like, I don't have any. I think they're fine.
Got a situation here.
That's an old Earth rifle with that? That seems weird. Die already. No, we actually have grenades on our side for a change that I don't have to throw. So the Earth rifle. Yeah, they're not dated graphics. They're fine. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with them. I think that's 30 damage. I want this 10. Gone the wrong way? Oh, now I'm confused. But they just told us to go down this way. Dramatic music.
At least I ain't gonna be bored.
Now, weren't these tracks telling me to go down? Down the pathway here? Did it change on me? Now they're not here. So this track thing is messed up. Oh, look, a bug.
Please don't tell me you're going to eat that.
Again, it was telling me to come back up here, wasn't it? Everybody saw that, right? And there they are again. And now it's pointing back this way. I'm confused. And now the path is gone. I've always had trouble with this. The little path on the ground thing. It doesn't... It's inconsistent. It points you in the right direction and then it doesn't. So we'll just follow this down and see what gets us killed. Find the ruffians by examining their tracks. Isn't that what I did? Foam cup. That's not going to help us.
Get ready!
He's vicious. And now the tracks are going back up this way again. Okay. And now they disappear. I think they're screwing with me. Thinking maybe I'm supposed to examine the tracks up here, maybe? Before we go any farther in, but... There we go. Didn't get this because we had the scanner on. And you don't see the tracks unless you have the scanner on. Several pairs of boot tracks lead into the canyon ahead.
Boot tracks. Several pairs by the look. Not too old either. Let's head down into the canyon and see if we can find more.
And now it's pointing us down this way. You really should be able to see the boot tracks with your scanner on, just saying. Going. Look, it's aluminum down there. So, and the directions have disappeared on us. Because I got too aggressive, huh? It's kind of dumb. Empty bags of stuff. More stuff. This way. Didn't I just walk over this? Boot tracks turn right along the cavern floor.
Good eye, Deputy. Looks like we're heading in the right direction.
Run this way. I'm gonna scan these things.
There's got to be something useful out here. Open fire!
Yes, they're called sunflowers. Swarming
You better
sunflowers.
check your ammunition supply. It's clear that we're not the only things roaming these canyons.
It's like they were bringing them back in there, maybe? Yeah. Hey, what? Oh, hey. Let me grab some. Oh. Okay, it's not hurting you. Don't go that way. Aluminum, you mean that can that's hanging over there? That's aluminum. Probably. Ow. Yeah. You guys protecting me. What you're out here for? Protecting me.
Watch it!
Ow. Guess we're going the right way. I don't have any more healing things, do I? Let's restore self. So much health. So this is a criticism, is the food doesn't do enough. We've got tons of hit points, but the food doesn't heal us enough. And it's not light stuff as it is. And I don't have any more movement noise. Penicillin, that doesn't help me. Here's the med pack. Down to 1. Seems to be boost, but not health as primary. Well, it depends. There's different stuff. I mean, you have alcohol, which is, you know, resistances typically. The injector, that's something else. Bandage or something else. So this is the heart. That restores 20% health for 2 minutes. Oh, sorry, plus 20% health for 2 minutes and increase the damage resistance. The heal paste treats burns. It's not really a heal. Here's the food. Restores 3 health, but gives you O2 recovery. Chimera as a drink. Same deals. So that's alcohol type stuff. And alien tea. Suppresses addiction symptoms for 10 minutes. Yeah, there's different things. I mean, there's the one that I have now that I just put on, which is a heal boost for a couple of seconds. It's a pretty good heal. But the basic one, the med pack, that's just a straight up heal over a few seconds. Not as good as the injector that I just got or used. Or put in a slot, whatever you want to call it. Oh, look, aluminum. Needs to have more meaning, as it is just silly. Well, it's not that it's so much silly, it just needs a little bit more oomph to it. You know, because it's... I guess it's because it's an insta-heal, unlike some of the other stuff. Maybe that's the reason behind it, but even then, it's not... It's not great. It's too little. In comparison to how much health we actually have, it's too little. I think I'm going the right way. Oh, that's right. I know I'm not going the right way because we didn't go through the minefield. That's how we know we didn't go through the right way. Need 40 sandwiches and not get a full heal, right? Tier 1. 1 tier up on food, and it's 10 to 15 health on some food wounds, but still not. Yeah, well, 10 doesn't do much. I mean, that's usually the best you can pick up randomly, which is basic stuff. And it's not nearly enough because you have so much health, it's crazy. Where's the minefield? Came to there. No idea who that is. That might be one of my people trying to catch me. Feature pile. Okay, try this again. You're not a new person, so keep going this way, I guess. Yeah, this is where we're supposed to be going, I think.
Here? What's the matter with you?
I'm mining. That's what's the matter with me. Probably should have came through it during the day. I don't know what he just picked up, but it's okay. And our trail's gone cold apparently too. That's right, we were coming this way. Herding cockatrice herbivore. That looks dead.
Look out! Got a situation here.
Hey, ceiling.
Make sure you clean that off before you stow it in your bag.
Fine. The herding cockatrice. We haven't seen one of those before, I don't think. Creature jam and Xenowurst. Sounds yummy. And a creature pile, so stuff. What's this? So it's glowing, but it's not anything. Looks like it should be rocks. Herding cockatrices. Herding Bada's horse? Yes, herding Bada's horse. Bada. Sorry, not Bada. Bada.
Heads up.
Yes, the mining laser makes up for an excellent close-up weapon. As long as you don't want to get chewed on. Which way are we going now? I do need to return to the Bada Cockatrice Rider and Pathfinder. Someday maybe. He hasn't been around during the start of a group, so... You can jump.
Nice to get out under the sky for a spell. Being a mother means I don't get as much field work as I used to.
The hell's that thing there? Like a turret? Yeah, it's a turret. Oh, shit. So, I got chewed on pretty good there. It was fire. Actually, we have a... Where's it? Oh, we haven't tried this thing yet. This is our upgraded thingy. I only have 1,200 rounds to play around with, so... Oh, you are just not functional. These things are indigenous to the planet. I think we need to purge it. What, the planet? It's a level... Shit. It's a level 20 creature. Don't think I want to go that way. Like my friends killed it. Oh, they killed them all. Good job, girls. Ladies. Whatever.
You're going to be carrying that gooey mess, right?
I am carrying the goodies. She can carry it if she really wants. My evolution has gone the wrong way and must be reset. Planet is officially lost. Call an exterminatus. But what about all the animals that don't deserve to die?
Hey, I'm hit!
Well, at least they don't have tons of health. Showing up as a plant. Well, for being born on the planet with these things, yes, it's their fault. They're fake because they didn't leave, right? It's another creature pile. Cosmetics in it. Yummy.
Only clue how irresponsible you're acting right now.
I don't know what the hell she's talking about. The aluminum vein, but no aluminum on the surface, even though it looks like there is. Getting any tracks now. I'm encumbered. Sarah.
If you don't mind, bring me anything useful?
All kinds of stuff. Get all the resources that she needs to carry for me. Okay, she's maxed out. 35. I'm at 136 too. Wow. I picked up all this stuff.
Admiral Logan's office shouldn't be terribly far.
Oh, it's really far actually from where we are right now. Just want to point that out. It's really far. What's my health status? Oh, I'm poisoned. Prognosis is poor. Nausea. Food and drink are less effective. Lacerations. Acute. Prognosis poor. So, we got some stuff to take care of that. So, lacerations. There's contusion, laceration, and the puncture wound. So, yes. Poison. You're poisoned. Afflictions, cuts and wounds. Health. Actually, should probably. It's no big deal. Treating burns on frostbite used for treating affliction. So burns on frostbite. We're looking for something poison. Fractured limbs. That's not fractured stuff. Contusions, frostbite. No, that's not it either. Injector. So stroke, hernia, lung damage, poisoning. There we go. Poisoning. Now we just got to find something that's going to give me some health back. Sparkling water. We save that for making other stuff. we go. Restores 20 health and increases carry capacity for 8 minutes. That's 15 health. Xeno Wurst. Sounds yummy. And I don't see a trail where we're supposed to go. Done, are we? Find the ruffians by examining the tracks. That's what we're doing. We don't have any hints on where their tracks are leading. Supposed to be leading us. I think this is the right way. That way? Yeah, and there's no tracks, so or nothing pointing us in the right direction. I mean, there's that auto turret there, but that doesn't really tell me anything other than this is the right way. But now we have a split, left or right. Actually, can she carry stuff for us?
Be ready for anything.
How do we find these men?
We need to check the canyons behind the Wagoner farm.
That's what we're doing.
If they were dressed like soldiers, they probably had boots on. That means we're looking for boot tracks.
That's helpful. What did you make of Mrs. Wagner's story?
It seems strange that a group of soldiers would try to run a farmer off a struggling farm. We just need to find these men and ask them very politely to explain what they're up to.
Why would soldiers be out here?
Beats the hell out of me. Can't imagine any reason for the Free Star Militia to be on Montero Luna. Of course, the fact that they look like soldiers doesn't necessarily mean they are. See you.
Still no trails. Oh, no, it's going back this way. Not boots. Rex. Obviously not the right way. And now it's not showing up. There it goes. How far back does it go? Boot track, sorry. Really? Still putting us back this way. We saw these, I thought. Tracks turn left.
They definitely passed this way. Let's
course.
just hope they're not perched up on these canyon walls, waiting to snipe at us.
Of course they are. Boot tracks. Still going this way. So we were kind of going the right way. We're just ahead of the storyline here.
You're a
Veer to the
natural
left.
tracker.
Yes, because we've been this way, that's why. Tracks continue further into the ravine.
You smell that? I'd bet my badge that's wood smoke from a campfire. They're close. Be ready.
We should be careful. This bottleneck is the perfect place for an ambush.
Think?
Hey Gimpy, it is time to take a break.
That's all you need to know. Now quit complaining and get back
Your
to
next
the
break is in 1 hour.
We're going to run back here for now because it looks like they're not going to be instantly hostile to us. So, good place to stop for a break. And what that means, I need to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, see what the dogs and Mrs. Gimpy are up to, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. I'll be back in a few minutes. Enjoy the dog video.